The meaning of APC is Association of Past Criminals. The first president APC produced, he never had certificate. They said if it is NEPA bill, they will accept it. This is the second president they are producing. He's seen certificate saga. My brother, see, enough is enough.
Tinubu give all of the money, package money for their account, and they forget strike.
No, we don't have evidence to that.
They can't do strike. When they are serious, they're serious. But now every time they do meeting with the government, at the end of the day, they postpone it. Okay, what is the reality of the strike? What is the meaning of the strike in the first place? Well, they are just disturbing themselves. And disturbing themselves. On this Tuesday, no strike.
We are talking about the certificate released by Chicago State University yesterday, and there are some revelations. And according to some reports, the president forged his certificate.
See, the deal has been done. Before they release the certificate, they are already working on it. So certificate or no certificate, Jagaba remain Jagaba. Remain the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. No going back, no going forward.
Is the president greater than the constitution?
Nothing like constitution. Where is the constitution?
The 1999 constitution.
In Nigeria?
Yes.
See, when the president is on seat, constitution doesn't have any power over him anymore.
We can change it this time around.
You can change it, but who is going to change it?
We.
See the corridor of power. You can see their line up there. Akpabio, the senior lion of the president, senior president, see a very big head. Chopping young and younger money, saying they change the constitution. Change it for who? So they will chop 137,
subsection 1.
People will speak. People that will speak, they are not supposed to speak anymore because they have been covered by dollars, covered by euros. I will speak.
Is it not a shame that our president?
It's a motherfucking shame. Nigeria don't even tolerate shame. Shame don't tell you when Nigeria they experience shame. Shame is part of us. We want to say shame. When shame really be shame.
The president is accused of forgery.
Now today they forge
certificate.
They forge that well. All of them when they no one gets true certificates. All the president, the minister, they are all bunch of criminals, mafians, fraudsters. So they can forge anything to be there. That's why they kill themselves to be there. That's why when they get there, they don't care for you and I. Every day now, strike, every day, everything. Nobody to say, hey, let there be.
Some people say this is enough to ask the president to resign.
Okay, who go as an army resign? You go resign. When you say Miloko, use all your power to reach there, say now make it go. Go where? It's easy to reclaim that land that lead there. Soldier, police, army, all of them in pocket town. Now say constitution paper. Now one come on, Baba, Jagaba, the forest lion. Senior lion for forest. You want me all the animal there?
I don't think anybody is above the constitution.
Yes, see, the constitution is supposed to be above, but in our own situation here, there are people that are above the law, above the realm. They do and they get away with it. We just cry wolf cry. At the end, we forgot about the cry. Life goes on. That's where we are here. Life goes on. Obi is crying. Atiku is crying. The life goes on.
There's a hope that the Supreme Court may rule on that certificate issue.
The Supreme Court, we have Supreme Court because the people who are there, are they not Jagaba boys? You can't rule against your master. You'll be afraid. Don't you see the other day, they were all sleeping in the chamber. Okay, now another case, uncle. It's part 2, part 3, season 1, season 2. It's a Jagaba film. Jagaba planted some film. You don't carry some people mind to that side. Now every day is America. Now America don't release certificates. You go to school. Any other discussion.
But according to reports, he forged the certificate.
Forge. All those language.
Female.
He go forge. At the end of the day, they go say no forge. Now you want to talk and you want to talk. Who want to say? Somebody have to say. And those people that will say according to your will. Not my own will. Our own will is not there. Our own will is truth will, but their own is not the truth. So their own will have passed our own because they are in the throne.
Is this how Nigeria is going to get better?
You don't tell when Nigeria be like this, so you and I have to face God. God is our own provider, not government. Government is a demonic criminality people. See the heroes everywhere, they are seeing it. People are dying every day. See fuel, see everything. What are they doing? They are pursuing their own pursuing. And you and I just Nigeria for mouth. Struggle by yourself. If you wait for government, you die sara.
Lagos State government has banned street trading.
Now you want to solve the matter. Now you want to solve the matter. We ban street trading. Where is the amenity for them? Face of Lagosian is hungry lion faces. One of the richest state, but one of the poorest people living in it, suffering and smiling. And you now ban street. How long now today we hear them? So we fail the test. Yesterday was begging them, now he banned them. You see the language of the demonic
Politicians.
People. It's very wickedness now. You go to church, say, church, I'm not a choir, place where everybody, okay, now you now say they should go home and die in hungry. It's a demonic statement.
Okay, thank you very much, Oluwawan, for your contribution this morning.
You're welcome.
I am Mr. Felix. Mr. Felix, good morning.
Morning, my brother.
Yesterday, I woke up, as in, I stayed up till around 3 a.m. in the morning, just to monitor the Chicago State University certificate release to Atiku and his lawyers.
Well, I'm going to be emphatically telling you that the meaning of APC is Association of Past Criminals. The first president APC produced, he never had certificate. They said if it is NEPA bill, they will accept it. This is the second president they are producing. It's still certificate saga. My brother, Atiku Holland for Brokos.
Did you discover anything? Did you make
There are a lot of discoveries there now.
or research? Can you help
One
us?
of the things there in the discovery is that the certificate is a female, while the one Tinubu is parading is a male. The logo of the school is hand, while the logo of Tinubu parade is a different one. The person that signed the signature said he assumed the school in 1998, while Tinubu said he got the certificate in 1979. You can see the discrepancy. There are a lot of things that is killing us. I want to see how the Supreme Court are going to overturn this one.
But the lawyers have said that I don't think this will have any impact on the elections when the Supreme Court rule on it.
Hello, sir. This is a great test for the Supreme Court. When they bring the authentic results from which they handed to Atiku's lawyer, they are going to submit it today now. They are submitting it today.
They have till October 5th.
Today is what? Today is 3rd.
Yeah.
They are going to submit it. Just watch and see what will happen. Certified true copy. I don't want to know. Let's give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. Listen, this man, I will say that if I am in his shoe, I will resign honorably. That I said, based on earth grant, I can no longer continue as the president of Nigeria. Simple. He work honorable and live honorably, and that will boost Nigeria. That will put Nigeria this thing. There are a lot of them working. Baba Awani. They are uncalled for. They carry fake result. They carry fake name. They carry fake passing step. All about them are fake. All the people are from Osun State, so they have so.
No, say all the people from.
This is one of them now.
No.
This is one of them talking. No. They are fake. They are fake. They are fake. They are fake. They will say the truth. They will not say the truth. You understand? They will say the truth and they will not say the right thing.
I hope the Supreme Court entertains this issue and they do justice to.
If they don't entertain it, the issue. If they don't entertain this issue, it's going to come. Come and talk. Come and talk, because I know you have the same mentality.
Look at him now.
Look at this. Let's talk about the discovery of what
Atiku lawyers were given by Chicago State University.
Okay, the Chicago State University.
What were your findings?
My findings on it is like Atiku went on a fruitless white goose chase. The university itself has not come out that they are going to sanction Tinubu. They have not come out to deny that picture, that error wasn't from them, because they push it on the university.
Error.
Yes, from their error. Yes.
What kind of error?
And the error was the female.
Okay.
They assume him as a female, as a male, as a female instead of male. So these people, they will just listen to what their leader, if their leader tell them this is what, either propaganda, either they will just follow suit without making any research.
Tinubu's lawyers to block Atiku from accessing
definitely, because number one, Atiku is my political enemy. You cannot just give him access to my information, number one. And number two is Atiku as it is, Atiku is drowning. You can go any length to damage or to make a lot of submission that would damage. And that submission I'm saying now is, these are the submission is saying now, that the person that signed is was it accredited was not
the date of birth on that certificate is different from the one that Tinubu submitted to INEC.
Yes. Right. And the date of birth now is now left to the INEC to grant challenge Tinubu on that. It's not Atiku issue.
INEC will challenge Tinubu.
Yes, on the it's issue so INEC that why did INEC accepted all those documents and I still went on and
on the part of the president. Don't you think that there's some sketchy?
There's something very business. This guy was he didn't go to Chicago. He left Chicago as one of the best students, like you're talking of second class upper, and he went there straight to ExxonMobil. And ExxonMobil is not just an organization you can just walk in through and join, because ExxonMobil is the headquarter of the Mobil.
The world is
worldwide.
The world is watching.
The world is watching. Watching who? Watching me.
Organization is watching
Nigeria.
And what is happening?
The Americans. I believe there's nothing that will add it up to that court case, because
you're looking at forgery and perjury.
To what? The what you went to court for initially was, you said he's a drug guy, you said he doesn't have certificate, you said he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. The court now told you. Where did the court? I mean, you guys should learn from issues, from events. The judges, they said they don't want technicalities during the judgment. Bring facts to the table that you won election. Is it not electoral matters you took to the court that you won or you don't won? And in Nigeria here, they tell you in your constitution that you don't have to be a graduate with no business like this one. That stop deceiving the public. You have to be stop disturbing the public. You are propagandist. You are propagandist. Because you are propagandist. Agado people, stop deceiving the people. Stop deceiving the people. Stop deceiving the people. Mr. Christian, let me tell you the common sadist.
One question. You said they must submit school search.
Yes.
What school did Tinubu attend?
What school did he attend?
Secondary school?
He told you he attended the government college. So go to government college and verify, right? Don't let them poison you guys' mind at this your tender heat. Always make research. So here I go. No, I cannot stand with this. When people talk propaganda, they don't wait for Atiku is his master. You understand? When people propaganda people, when Ganifa Mimo was chasing, what was he doing? When Ganifa Mimo was chasing him, what was he doing? These are people that are propagandalists. They eat with it, they sleep with it, and they will die with it.
So what do you expect from this revelation?
But this is just to tell us that our president does not parade what he's saying now. You understand? He does not parade what he's saying.
You said that the president should resign honorably.
Honorably, and turn Nigeria based on that ground. He shouldn't. That it will be more honorable to live in that.
He will resign and his vice take over, or how? How do you look at it?
They will do an election.
It is the court that will determine that one now.
They will do election.
It is the court that will determine whether there will be a rerun of the elections.
Because my humble take is that he should resign honorably. But with what it is now, the man is a stubborn man. He will think he's going to buy the Supreme Court. I will say fa fa fa
Foul.
NLC is supposed to have strike today. What's happening?
Leave NLC, they are joking. Is what I'm saying, they are joking. This is the time they would have gone on strike that the Nigerian citizens would have supported them. But these people are playing, they are playing pranks with Nigerian citizens. How can a government tell that they have added 35,000 naira to all the old
Senior.
to all the senior and every? What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of a joke is that? Are they kidding us? The ordinary common man on the street, how are they going to survive? What kind of rubbish is this? What kind of political ideology is this? Ideology that cannot take any man. Brother, there is hunger in the land.
Okay.
Please, I want to say this. Mr. Kule should go and check his orientation. They need to test his IQ. They need to test his IQ, whether it's working right. That's my humble take, and I want to say this. If it continues like this, the so-called Agbado people, they will end up fire will catch all of them.
Thank you very much.
Okay.